My sweet people from Senegal, please come closer. My African brothers and sisters, come closer. I'm going to be reading something. That is why I'm wearing these glasses, so pardon me. My people from Senegal, what the hell? 1 minute, we actually thought that you people have gotten it right. That your country will now become a paradise, that you guys can now manage your resources. Myself, I was so happy for you people because I come from an impossible state. I come from a place that is irredeemable. There is absolutely nothing we can do in this country just to manage until we die. But all these other countries, when I see you people electing somebody that we feel that is a good leader, I get so happy for you guys. I get so happy at least that my African brothers and sisters outside of this contraption can actually do better than me. At least I want to see African countries that will be pointing and say, okay, this place is Africa. We are proud of these people. But 1 minute, we are rejoicing that you people have gotten it right finally. The next minute, we are now hearing that calamity has finally befall you people. Bassirou Diomaye Faye, please, the president of Senegal, what the hell is wrong with you? You were born in 1980. You are no longer a baby. You are 45 years, for crying out loud. You are supposed to have sense. You are supposed to, that balls in between your legs are supposed to be very active. But at this point, it's like the Senegalese need to come together and squeeze that ball. Squeeze it and bust that ball because it's completely useless. Before you became the president, all I know is all the interviews and all the podcasts that you're going to, talking about how you guys need to start, taking care of yourself, manage your resources, manage your economy, and the French need to go, right? And now I have to go and make more research about you. And I was very disappointed. I was disappointed that all your life, the only achievement you have is working as a tax official. You never manage any business before. No wonder. That is why you can't even manage an economy. You never managed any business before. You are just a tax collector. That is all you were before you became the president. Tax collector with church. We need to understand that there's difference between activism and leadership. That people are coming and speaking and, talking doesn't mean that they are good leaders. If you give them that role, they can play it very well. There are two different things. Activism and leadership are two different things. This man became the president of Senegal. He first kicked the French people out of the country. He kicked them out of the country and stopped the Senegalese military from operating in France, right? But all of a sudden now, he is completely incapacitated. We are now getting a news that he went to France to beg them to come back. Like, he is begging the French, the same people that are being kicked out by other people, he's begging them to come back to their country, that they should come and continue their businesses, come and start operating. France are owing $3.1 trillion in debt. What are they coming to your country to do? At some point, I was like thinking, oh, maybe Senegal don't have anything. Maybe it's one kind desert like that. We don't get nothing. So I decided to search if you guys actually own some resources or something. And I was disappointed. I was highly disappointed. He said that Senegal possesses numerous natural resources, including significant reserves of oil and gas, which represent a major new economic driver, along with established mining of phosphates, iron ore, gold, zircon, and titanium. My fucking goodness. The country also relies its substantial marine resources for its fishing industry and agriculture, particularly peanuts. Though this sector is vulnerable to climate conditions, we all understand. The whole world is affected by climate change. Minerals and energy, oil and gas, new offshore discoveries have added oil and gas to Senegal portfolio of resources. Bassirou, you dey whine me. Phosphates. Senegal has a long history of producing phosphates essentially for agriculture. Precious metals, gold reserve, notably as the Sobadala and Micro mines are growing part of the mining sector. Industrial minerals, zircon, titanium, and iron ore are also significant resources. Now, coming down to agriculture, you guys are producing granules. Peanuts have historically been a major source of foreign exchange. Though agricultural output is sensitive to rainfall, we all understand. Other crops, you have other crops like millet, you have cotton, you have sorghum. What the hell? Renewable energy. In addition to fossil fuel, Senegal is focused on leveraging its natural resources to develop renewable energy sources. Bassirou, I say you're 45 years. You are supposed to be a man. But at this point, it's like those two balls in between your legs is completely useless. So the Senegalese people need to come together. I'm not saying they should harm you. They need to come together and squeeze that ball. May they squeeze the ball. You don't born finish, Abby. You now have your kids. You no longer need your testicles. You don't need them anymore. Let them come and squeeze it. May they bust it. What the hell is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you guys? If as a leader the thing tire you, like you know fit, why don't you step down and give another person a chance? Why don't you step down and continue with your activism and your church and give another person a chance? What the hell is wrong with you guys? Why is it that when you people just get into power like this, cluelessly, you don't have any clue, your brain is empty, hyping people? That is what you're supposed to. In fact, you're supposed to be a DJ. Make you they play music, they hype man. That is what you're supposed to be. What the hell? Eh? Why are you rubbing shit on our faces? After we have finally gotten a relief that, the Senegalese will now be doing better. That Senegal will now be better than at least where I come from. Oga, no one yourself. Do not whine yourself. If that place don't tire you, just step down so that other people can. If the place don't tire you, step down so that somebody that knows exactly what he or she is doing can come in. What is this? You are going to France to bring them for what? For what purpose? I beg, no whine yourself. Oh. Do not whine yourself. I'm trying to hold myself so that I don't insult you. I'm changing. I'm actually changing right now. I'm turning into new leaf. New people should not piss people like us off. What the hell is this?